Hey there, gorgeous gays. Version 2 here with Hollow Knight. I was about to say we are approaching the end. I don't know if that's true, because I don't know how long what we have left will take. We are at the point where we have Pantheons. Other than any boss fights that we will unlock during Pantheons, which are the missing gaps here in the Hall of Gods, I don't think there is a single thing left in the game for us at this point. Pantheons and then Pantheon bosses here for Ascended. I don't think there is anything else left. I could be wrong about that. I'm usually wrong about most things. But I think that is what we have left. We did this one last time, which was the Pantheon of the Master. I mean, there's bindings, but no. I consider doing this stuff with bindings to be the same thing as doing the Hall of the God stuff on Radiant. Ascended is new, or at least some of them have at least something new. This is just limiters. For the purposes of an LP, I will pass. But we'll do these at least. Pantheon of the Artist. Okay, I think I know what the boss is going to be here. I think... Okay, so yeah, the one of the Master is the Nail Masters, and then the one of the Artist. I think I know what the final boss for this one's going to be. I have a funny feeling I know what it is already. Though what leads up to it, well, we're gonna fucking find out. We're going to find out. I'll be honest, I didn't do great at the last Pantheon that we did last time. Yeah! Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, I love the lag whenever we start up one of these. I didn't do great at the last Pantheon. I forgot this is a thing that happens. That was ungrateful of blemishes. The gods in their great mercy allow thee to escape their first Pantheon alive. Yet still thee think to test thine self against their might? Thee does. The game is too loud. The game is too loud, so I'm going to turn it down a little bit. I'm going to attempt to turn it down. The game won't let, the ABS won't let me turn it down. OBS! OBS has been weird today. Definitely a secret Bretta boss fight. Definitely what's going to happen. I am pumped to fight Bretta. To fight Brenda. Doom thyself then, that we may resume our focus and ascend our minds even higher. I like how we're just here just messing up their bullshit. Oh, hello there, Zero. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Okay. So we immediately have ghosts. Actually, we had Gorb last time. We did have Gorb last time, so that's actually not that weird. We did have Gorb last time, so not that weird. I'm pretty sure we had Gorb last time. Pretty sure Gorb was part of it. The Zero's not an easy one. Zero is not the simplest one. I mean, it's not Ascended Zero that has the extra bullshit of the limited platforms. Ow. But it's still an issue. Oh god. But it is still not the simplest one. It's not the easiest one. I apologize if the frame rate drops. I don't know. I'm gonna fix that. If the frame rate drops during this, I apologize. I should probably be here. Oh god. I thought I could get away with it. This is just normal, right? Yeah. This is only Crystal Guardian, so nowhere near as bad. Oh god! Oh god! I'm doing so great. I'm doing so great. I'm doing so good. I'm doing fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, cool, Soul Master! Oh, Soul Master's so easy. Off to a start. We've definitely begun. We've definitely begun. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. So what I'm setting out to do today is that everyone who tried to tell me that I was good at this game, I'm here to prove you wrong. I'm here to make you reflect on your choices of assuming that I was good at this game. That's what we're going to be doing. Healing is significantly more important now because it's multiple in a row. So healing is significantly more important. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, I'm panicking! Everyone fucking panic! Oh god. Ah! Everyone fucking scream and shit themselves! Spiders, please. Spiders, please. Oh god, I stashed the wrong way. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. There we go. Alright, get ready for it! Do you start from the middle or above me? I can't remember. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, I do have to. Okay, I should be dashing. I should be dashing. The shockwave is enough. It says Screaming Toad give here. Everyone fucking panic! How is this the third fight of this? How is it fair that the third fight of this Pantheon is Soul Master? I mean, at least it's not Soul Tyrant. That's what I'm worried about. I'm worried that one of the Pantheons is going to be nothing but the Dream Fights. Oh, a Blobbles. Oh god, okay. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Or more like a glob. So funny. Okay. Oh god. Okay. Fuck. Oh, that's a terrible spot. I hate that. Oh god. So much of the Hall of Gods has just been trying to DPS bosses to death. But we cannot do that here. So as much as I was saying that just like having this and the Hall of Gods is a bit redundant and like makes the endgame of this very grindy in terms of just fighting bosses over and over again, I can at least concede, that there is a different vibe to it of you can just like try to DPS the Hall of Gods fights and just worry about killing them. Where in this, if you do that, like survivability is way more important here. So there is like at least a different vibe. So there is at least that. Oh god. You just need to die. Coming out of that with less health than I'd like, but I'm gonna live with it. Alright, here we go. Here we go. A fight that I'm good at, so we should be okay. Well, you know. First time for everything. First time for everything. First time for everything. Are health pools increased for Pantheons? Because I have so many upgrades. Damn it. I tried to be greedy. I tried to be greedy. That's on me. I thought I could duck that. I thought I'd done that before. Damn. Just poke him in the back a little bit. There we go. There we go. There we go. Thank you to bosses have like cutscene endings, so I can just stand there and heal. All right, we get. All right. All right, we get this, don't we? Right, there are rooms where we actually get to re-heal. I completely forgot about that. We're fine, actually. We're actually totally fine. We're actually... Oh god, okay. We're not fine anymore. Alright. Everyone panic again! Everyone fucking panic again! Hi, Mamu. Oh, Mom. Oh, Mamu. Mama! It's Ganon tennis, but way more intense. Okay, okay. I forgot about the health pool. I forgot about the health pool not being ascended. Oh god no. Oh god no. Oh fucking Christ. Oh fucking god damn it. This is one of the ones I have to really heavily concentrate for. This is absolutely a fucking nightmare. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, okay. God, that boss fight is pathetic. That fight is so pathetic. It's a pushover. I mean, even outside of it just standing there, it has barely any health. And it takes so long to spawn anything to actually attack you. Oh god. I forgot how to dodge that one. I forgot about this attack. I'll just do that, I guess. That's a strategy for it. Alright. I wonder if it's worthwhile for, maybe depending on the Pantheon. Depending on what's in the Pantheon. Oh, sad broken vessel. If it's worthwhile putting on, instead of Sharp Shadow, Stronger Nails. I wonder if Stronger Nail attacks is worth putting on over Sharp Shadow. There'll be certain ones where Sharp Shadow is vital to certain bosses. But I do wonder. I like how you interrupt the Godseeker thinking and they get so mad at you. Ah! What the fuck do you want? Ah, will the gods not relieve us of this troublesome speck? How it tests us, seeing this worm raise its filthy weapon to the gods! Thou hast lucked beyond Lucco's spec. The gods of this pantheon, for the purpose beyond our understanding, allow you amongst them. Truly the divine punishment they must be planning for you will be beyond all reckoning. Prepare thyself! Prepare thyself! This halfway bench so you can solve only half pantheon, so options. True. Alright, hey! Yo! Sheo! Alright, What's Shio got? Oh, God. Ah, yeah, you got the Great Slash. Painted Great Slash. Oh, God, the paint everywhere. Oh, God, you have a, okay, that one rains down. Okay. Yell. Oh, this is so cool. Okay. Yeah, that one just rains down a lot, so you gotta be careful of it everywhere. Oh, this is so cool! Seeing you fight with the paint is so badass. Yo! Healing. Oh, God! Oh, my God! Did one of my spiders hit you? Did one of my spiders hit you? The stun state didn't last very long. Oh, God. The gloopy sounds. I love it. I love the gloopy sounds everywhere. Hey! Hey! First try! First try. Woo! Woo! 13 minutes. We're gonna get. Are we gonna beat the game today? Are we? Is this the final stream of Hollow Knight? Probably not. Let's not get too penisy. Can't get too penisy here. Fuck yeah! All right, we immediately have to do that ascended. So that's gonna be why, because I'm also gonna do these fights ascended. Wee, 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 wee. All right, here we go. Shio's fight's awesome, by the way. Can I just say Shio's fight is awesome? I love the different color paints for the different types of projectiles. I also like how he's a melee attacker with a shitload of projectiles. And that he does also have the Great Slash that he teaches you, and it's a bunch of paint. Talented god of artists and creators, Paint Master Shio. This one's cool. Oh, is the painting the fucking Godseeker? In this universe, is the painting the Godseeker? Because it looks like it. I think the painting is the Godseeker. Or at least it's similar to it. Oh, what was I thinking? Oh my God. Damn it. Oh. Oh, it's one of the dumbest devs I've ever seen. Sharp Shadow threw someone to dodge through them, but that staggers them and knocks them into an end of your dashes. Oh my fucking God. Find the Nail Master generally one of my favorite parts of Godhome. So fucking cool. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Getting the fight that the Nail Masters is absolutely sick.
Yes.
Oh God. Oh my God. Oh my God. The mix up. The mix up. All right, heal, heal, heal. Spider, no! Jump. There we go. Oh God. Oh God. Okay. We're okay. We're fine. The red attack is probably the most devastating. Which is annoying because it's like one of the more predictable ones. The red one's one of the more devastating ones, but it's devastating for the same, like, I feel like it's a consistent trend for me where one of the worst attacks for me to deal with is when enemies can jump. So much of my strategy revolves jumping around them, bouncing on them, and dashing like side to side, that if an enemy has an attack that makes them jump, it fucks me up consistently. Because I always get hit when they go to do it. Oh god. Just hit you again. Just hit you again. I love the sound effects for this fight. And how colorful it is. That all the color splashes actually mark the grounds. This is so cool. Ah, fuck! I thought you were gonna do a red attack, but then you did blue. Let's get ya. Oh god. Oh god. Ah! I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I was standing way too close. Oh, red. Go for the blue attack. Hey! Wait! Hey! Oh, no, knockdown. I thought it was dead. Not quite. Not quite. Oh, no! I didn't see what you're doing! Ah, shit! Okay, I fucked up. I fucked up. This is by no means one of the harder fights. Honestly, the previous fight against the Masters is harder, but that's purely because there's two of them at the same time. That's purely because there's two of them. This is not one of the harder fights, but it is a very fun one. It is a very fun one. Oh, hey! I also love when you do the stagger, and just an explosion of paint everywhere. Oh! Yeah, obviously. The Great Slash doesn't have, like, that long a last, so I can just dash through it. The Great Slash doesn't last for very long, so I can dash through it. I don't want to rely on that, but I can do it in a pinch. Ow. Maybe I do want to focus on it. Maybe that is what I want to do, actually. I love the mix-up of the purple attack. Because the purple attack takes a little bit of time to come out, so you have to watch for the paint drops from the sky while watching what his next attack is going to be. I love the mix-up. Oh god, way too close. Way too close. Way too close. Alright. Oh. Oh god. Hey, there we go. There we go. There we go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Another ascended under our belts. Another one down. Pog and ah, so close. So close. So close to timing it right. It's alright. It's alright. We've done the first two. Clearly they won't get harder. And this one that's locked away behind a gate will be fine. Right. Right. She is definitely one of my favorites. It's really good. I really like Shea's. Alright, Pantheon of the Sage. Who's the Sage? Who's the Sage? Lag! Trying to think of other characters that we've, like, not had fights against. Lowly brutes, blindest of worms, against thee challenge the gods, or divine whim has granted thee the strength to endure their presence where no others may stand. Fight then, struggle then, and keenly shall we listen for thy destruction. Godseeker is so mad. Mad, bro? Oh, fuck, I hate it. Oh, God. Well, I don't hate it, but I'm bad. I'm very bad at this fight. Motherfucker's too zippy whippy. At least it's at the start. Oh god, oh god, oh god. This is actually one of the fights in the game that I'm the worst at. Heal, heal, heal. I got lucky that none of those bees hit me. Got so lucky that none of those bees hit me. Get away from me! The boy be buzzing. Boy's buzzing too much. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, at least you died. Matrix like B avoidance. I'm just gonna sit here healing and you're not gonna hit me. Oh, this isn't too bad. Honestly, now that I have the shadow dash, this is even easier. Because I don't even have to think. Oh, fuck. I forgot about that attack. I don't even have to think with the shadow dash. Oh, fuck. I'm just walking into like a dumbass. Yeah, this is one where Sharp Shadow definitely helps. Helps a lot. Like, I have time to heal mid-fight on this one. Because I can just stand here after that and just heal. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. There we go. That one gets trivialized by my loadout. Alright, what do we got? Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, okay. This should technically be substantially easier than last time we did this. Just because we have an upgraded nail here, so the mob shouldn't be as bad. In theory, at least. Because we can kill everything in like one hit for the ads. Oh god. What is this fucker's music? Ah, stop it! Oh my god. I didn't realize how hard avoiding his attacks would be. I'm having trouble seeing him. Something unfortunate about this one is that it is a lot harder to heal in. Won't stop me. Okay, there we go. Love that he fucks up the Godhome boss music. Yeah, him fucking up this music is wild. Because, God, it sounds so... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, God. Okay. We did first try this last time. In the actual thing. So we're just gonna repeat our prior successes. And we're fine, right? Oh god, fuck. I was waiting for you to come at me, and you didn't. Oh god. Oh! Oh, yeah, that still works here. Okay, that still works here. Perfect. Even in Godhome, you don't have to kill them both if you kill that one first. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Oh, fuck. Where are your flame trails, bro? Why was I standing on that? Don't let normal Nightmaking Grim of all things kill me. Don't let normal Nightmaking Grim of all things be the thing that kills me. of all things, don't. Well, I tried. I see text, but hard to read. But I'm only on 1 health. I panic. Okay, I'm on. There we go. Probably used to something to heal, actually. So I see a fun fact, but I also see a novella with it, so hard to read while I'm grooming it up. Oh god! Die, please. Why is that so much harder to dodge on this compared to the... I'm honestly getting fucked up by some of this because it's not their nightmare version. Some of this is actually messing me up because it's not Nightmare King Grim. Which is very funny to have the feeling for. I'd assume a checkpoint would have to be Nightmare King Grim of all things, right? Well, not all normal King Grim. Troop Master Grim, I think it's called. Just keep doing that one, I guess. I was wondering if you were gonna do something different. Really, that hit me? Okay, heal. AG's Pantheon was only, although technically once you've beaten every boss in the normal game, it's extra Godhome, he doesn't have to be fought and just shows up regardless. Okay. What? Oh god. Why not Godhome? There we go. There we go. Actually, it was fucking me up a little bit because it's normal, Grim instead of Nightmare King. Actually messing me up a bit because of that. Not what I was expecting. Not what I was expecting. Oh, Galleon's not these Galleons are kind of annoying, actually. Galleon actually kind of can suck. My Galleon attack pattern too difficult to dodge. My brother in Christ, he's following your movements. You decided your movements that he follows. But also, because he's immediately after a checkpoint, I have full magic, so I can just kill him. Why now? Why now? Why in this one? Why in this one? I thought I was gonna be I really figured you would be one of the, like, in the last one, if anything. Oh god. Okay. Spiders! Shit. Sometimes my spiders do more harm to me than good. Because they interrupt heal phases. I was gonna jump in the wall. So please go away. Spiders! 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 God damn it! Fuck you, Zord! I hate you so much! I got stuck in a corner there and I couldn't work out a safe way to get out. Fuck. Fuck. God. Reminds me of rhythm games where I play high difficulty and when I go back to easy difficulty, constantly mess up because I'm used to the faster notes. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I have to do high note again. Your dash is so little, Hive Knight! Okay, that's the bigger dash I was thinking of. Oh my god. Oh, I hate Hive Knight so much. I don't know what it is about him. I can just barely do it. I don't know why Hive Knight specifically. I don't even know what it is about him that I find so difficult. But I've always found him really fucking annoying. Why did you do that in the air? You do air? Wait, you do that in the air? I feel like you're lying to me. Alright, well, Hive Knight just murdered me. Oh, I fucking hate Hive Knight. I hate Hive Knight. I don't know why Hive Knight's one specifically that fucks me up. I don't know why. Oh my god, fuck you. Fuck off! Spawn one of those over my head, fuck you. Oh my god. Why can I not do this fight of all things? Why? Why is this a fight that I have so much trouble with? Asshole! Asshole! God. Ah, fuck. So you know what the issue is that I've had one attempt and I've lost on it, and now mentally it's going to affect me, and it's going to take me like an hour to get back up to zone. You know that's going to happen. You know that's going to be exactly what happens. I probably shouldn't use magic to kill him. I should be using my magic to heal and then trying to keep full magic up for the next fight. Like, I could wipe him out with the shrieks, but I probably shouldn't be. There we go. Okay. There we go. There we go. Whew. I'll be honest, I don't even remember what all the fights are. Oh, right. Yeah, you were one of them. Well, I can't see where is he? I literally am losing track of him. I can't fucking see him. Literally having trouble, like, trying to fucking see him. For some reason, against this background, I have a much harder time trying to track down where the fucker is. Oh my god. I'm also perfectly timing all of my streams to be exactly when he's, jumping. Oh my god, fuck you. Fuck you so much. Oh my god. Fuck you. Fuck this asshole. Oh god. god. Oh my god. This like entire Pantheon is just all the fights that like fuck me up in like easy ways. This entire Pantheon is just fights that I'm going to like, I struggle with for whatever silly reason. Oh god. I remember how to do this. I remember how to do this. We jump up the side, we bait them into coming over, and then we can just do this, and then we magic. I remember how we do this. Because I get a good amount of magic just from jumping over them. Because of my spiders. The spiders actually are like literally part of the key of this this fight with my strategy. Also that spiders can hurt the rolling guy through his armor. It's kind of a watcher night deal. Oh god, we haven't had watcher nights yet, have we? Ah! Ah! I'm now realizing we haven't had watcher nights. Oh, easy. Hey, you're meant to be sad. Don't hurt me. You're meant to be sad. Don't you realize your friend is dying? Get depressed already. I'll hit you every time. Even if my spiders don't, I'll be sure I do. Oh god. Okay, I'm now being greedy. I'm now being greedy when I don't need to be. I am now being a smug piece of shit. I absolutely have not earned the right to be smug. And yet I'm doing it. And yet I'm doing it. That's just who I am, you know? You've not done a single uppercut this entire fight so far. Have you not done one uppercut? He hasn't done a single uppercut. There it goes. Goodness, I was wondering where that was. I'm like, bro, did you just forget about that attack existing? You hadn't done it like so much. Do you want me to kill you? You've done that attack so many times now. Got stuck on the wall there. One of my eyelids has started vibrating. There we go. One of my eyelids started vibrating like towards the end of that. Ugh. Anyone else have that? Where an eyelid just starts vibrating and just being like funky like that? I don't know, sometimes that happens to me. Where like, it's just specifically the eyelid, it starts just like going, feels very bizarre. We're keeping Sharp Shadow on. We're keeping Sharp Shadow on. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. Alright. Round 2, asshole. Oh, fuck you. Mommy bar! That was really far away for you to do that? You did that really far away? Little confused, but alright. Oh god. Mommy bar! Oh god. Oh fuck, don't get into the corner. Don't put Hollow Knight in the corner. Oh fuck. Asshole. Fuck you. Okay, there we go. Whew. There we go. I think Mama Bar is my favorite Silksong. Mama Bar. Oh, please. Oh, God, no. Oh, because it's going to be the Godhome version, isn't it? Oh, it's the Godhome version. LOL. Unintentional. Oh, no. Oh, this but Godhomed. Oh, fuck. I genuinely don't know how we're gonna do this. I didn't want to be down. Okay, I think so. Okay, thank God. Okay, thank God. Got the Shriekin'. We're past it. For this life, at least. For this attempt. Oh, okay. Oh, fuck. Shaw! Oh my god. We are now getting to the point where the Pantheons are just shoving like several really hard fights in a row together. Fuck. Go away from me. Stop it. Oh, fuck. Oh god, okay. 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 I'm not gonna beat whatever's next! Because I've only got 2 fucking health! But we can at least see what it is. I think this is a case of after we try this, I'm gonna go into the Hall of Gods and beat it first there. So I have some experience before I have to do it at the end of this. Thou art painfully persistent. Why dost thou defile this pantheon with thine presence? Seek ye glory, O vain one? Thou misunderstand our purpose. Through ritual combat, we are attuned to the voices of the gods. Ever higher do they lead us. Higher and higher and higher! Until through godly focus do we attain communion with that great power sleeping in the kingdom's hearts. Attain communion with the great power sleeping in the kingdom's heart. So we have some form of answer as to what this actually is and why they're doing it. We have some form of answer. Dost thou understand our words? Will thee allow thyself to be destroyed by the god of this pantheon? Will thee allow us to resume our sacred attunements? O God's island, show us your might. We shall attune ourselves to thee and ascend even higher. Oh, God! Sly! Oh, God! Oh, yeah! Okay, of course! Who are we gonna get? Who are we gonna get but the original one? Oh, of course! Oh, and this entire frame rate. Okay, this entire fight doesn't work. Awesome. Awesome. This is one of the fights that just doesn't work for OBS. Great. Awesome. Love that for us. Love that that's one of the ones that, that OBS just fucking hates. Awesome. Love that for us. Okay. Okay. Oh, God. Why that fight? I almost feel like I was so distracted by the bullshit going on with OBS that I didn't even pay attention to what he was doing. God damn it. God damn it. But, yeah, of course. Of course. We had the 3 nail masters. So, of course, who's going to be the next one? The original nail master with his gigantic fucking nail. Okay, let's try this in here on attuned. Will this have a similar thing? Yes, is the answer. Yes. This is just not working. This just doesn't work. Okay. He's doing attacks. I promise you he's doing attacks. I think it's the candles, maybe? I think it's the candles. Because the candles are unique to this room. Don't mind me, I'm just opening up Task Manager. I want to see, while this is shitting itself, what is actually... Yeah, no, my GPU is just shitting itself in this room specifically. My GPU is absolutely, like, dying in this room. Okay. My GPU current usage is currently at 88%. It's currently at 80, wait. I get out of that room and it drops down to 65. Oh, hey, wait, it fixed itself? It fixed itself? Oh. Does having Task Manager open fix it? That would be the stupidest thing in the world. That's not real. I was about to say, when you have Task Manager, it just worked all of a sudden? Now it's not working. Now it's not working. Now it's not. Is it, okay, now is it working? Is it now working? Is it fine? Is it fine now? Okay. Is it now bad? Is it now bad again? What the fuck is going on? We're troubleshooting here. It's still fine. Does it just take a few seconds to get used to it? Okay. Okay. It was fine for a couple seconds and it started going slideshow again. Okay. What's it like now? Is it currently bad? We're troubleshooting here. Slideshow currently. Okay. Okay, let me know if it gets fixed. I'm not fighting the boss properly, just let me know if it gets fixed. If it eventually becomes okay, then I don't know, maybe just deal with it? I don't know. I'm not paying attention to what, like, he's... He's doing all the different nail art tricks, and that's really cool. But we gotta fix what's going on with the computer before I can pay attention to any of this. He's doing all the stuff, and it's really cool. I just, you know, wish I could show you. I promise what he's doing is sick as hell. Though I have no idea how I'm gonna beat this fight, because he's really fucking quick. He's the fastest little bitch I've ever seen. He's the fastest motherfucker in the game. Man, I really want to appreciate how cool it is! Consistent level of slideshow. I mean, that time it was my GPU at that time was 97 the entire time. It was 97 the entire time. Okay. Is there video options? Particle effects? What's blur quality? What if I just turn this shit down and see if that helps? Particle effects, what we assume is the culprit. I don't know what the blur is. Quality of the blur. I assume what blur is the question that I don't. What blur? Where does the game have blur? I usually hate motion blur. I want that shit turned off. Usually. Are we okay? My OBS is showing that we're okay. My OBS is showing that we're fine? Can anyone see a difference? Other than, like, obviously the frame rate. Can anyone see a difference in the particle effects? The candles still have, like, the aura of glow around them. Oh! I think some of the candles can be destroyed. I wonder if that was making the fight go better. I wonder because if I was sharp shadowing in the other attempts, the fight was getting better because I was attacking some of the things. I was getting rid of some of the candles with sharp shadow. I wonder if that improved it during the other fights. That's why it was getting better. Actually, little flame particles in the foreground, it turns out. I can't see anything different. Have we actually fixed it? Have we finally fixed Hollow Knight's lagging issues? For whatever reason, my GPU just hates certain particle effects. Have we fixed it? The only difference I can tell is there was slightly more of those before. How does the, oh god, computers are fucking weird. This is what, if you're wondering why I don't, it's fully smooth now. If you're wondering why I don't play PC games. If you're wondering why I don't play PC games. It's because, oh, there's a couple extra flickers in the foreground. The computer will now proceed to shit its entire arsehole. This is why I don't play PC games. Anyway. Now that we've seemingly worked out our issues, Nail Sage Sly, cunning god of opportunity. This is so cool. This is so pog. Of course the sage is the master who trained all the other nail masters. Of course it is. We had the other nail masters as fights. Why wouldn't we get Sly as one? Obviously. That's so cool. That's so cool. I love getting to see proof that he is like this, actually this badass. Ow, he's so fast. Motherfucker is so speedy. Okay, he always does the up swipe after a slam. Seemingly after his stacks, actually, he does the overhead. He's so cool. He's so cool. He's dangerous though. Oh my god. He's dangerous as shit though. Oh my god. Motherfucker's got movement. How do you defeat? How? Ah, you knocked the nail out of his hand. You literally knocked the nail out of his hand and he has to go back and pick it up. That's funny. That's so cute. Also, all of his nail arts are way more intense versions of what the others were using. His nail arts are also more intense versions of what the others were using. His spin is stronger, his great slash is stronger, his everything about that he does is stronger versions. He's doing way more intense versions of all three nail arts. His spin goes on for way more. He moves it up and down in the middle of the spin. His great slash covers this massive fucking area. This is so cool. He's gonna kill us. He's gonna beat the living shit out of us. That hits so high! Oh my god. How do you even dodge that one? Did man techniques after all the True Master demonstrates how it's done? This is hype as fuck. This is incredibly hype. This is the coolest shit. This is so sick. I love seeing proof of like how good he is at this shit. It's so awesome. It's so awesome that we actually get to see it in the sense of he's kicking our ass. Phase 2? Oh my god, what are you even doing? What's he even doing? Oh my god! Sly! I need you to calm down! Oh my god! I can't learn this! Oh my god! Holy shit! Holy crap! Oh, good. Okay. Was that last phase him, equipping Nailmaster's Glory? Was that last phase him equipping Nailmaster's Glory? Because there was some form of color swap. Too much was going on for me to work out what. But there was like a coloring on himself or his nail that kind of looked like this. I don't know. Yeah, he has all of his, he has his better versions of the things that the others teach you. And then he has his own skill that he never teaches you for him to do there. That's cool as fuck. That's cool as fuck. I know how to beat him now. Whether we can do it while we fight him after everything else is another question entirely. But I know how to beat him now. He moves so much that it's actually to my benefit. Because of the spiders. God, I love Sly so fucking cool. That is so sick. That is such an awesome payoff to like the whole questline that we had for them. Him moving so much is to his own detriment. He moves so much and so erratically that my spiders are always hitting him. I don't need to lay a finger on him. I can defeat the Nailmaster with pure magic and be a cheap bitch about it. Him moving around so much just guarantees that I get magic, and then I can just shoot him when there's opportunities. Because trying to confront him with a nail head-to-head is so difficult. Because he's so small and his attacks are so huge and so fast. He's been beaten. So now we just have to do that after the Hornet rematch. And Zoe. And Umu. So what I'm saying is that it's basically a gimme. We're not loading going into a Pantheon. We're not loading going into a Pantheon. It is actually amazing. We're not lagging at all. Hey, Madden! At least you have today, so I finally catch it on time. Hell yeah! Hell yeah. We're doing Pantheons in Hollow Knight, and I'm terrified and scared. There's piss and shit everywhere. It's honestly really disgusting. I'm screaming! I hate this guy. I'm so glad he's first. I'm so glad he's first. Whoop! Oh my god. Why do I find this guy so hard? Second, this is the third Pantheon. We already cleared the second one. I cleared the second one on my first attempt, I believe. And then we did the, attuned fight against Sheo in like two or three times. Our first Pantheon was in the last episode, and then we did the second one, and we crushed it, and then this is our third one. Which has, gotten significantly harder. It's gotten significantly harder. See, the thing is, I basically need the babies for Sly. I basically need the babies for Sly. Oh god. But the babies also make Umu so much harder. But Umu also won't last long. We can defeat Umu relatively quickly. So we don't need to survive forever against Umu. I just gotta get like one good hit where I can scream at it once or twice, and then we're okay. Ow. Getting that is easier said than done, obviously, but you know. Yeah, I think I'm sticking with the loadout. More damage from the nail, like everything that I have on right now. Obviously, all the spell stuff I'm gonna keep. I'm spell building this game. Obviously, we're gonna keep all of that. I mean, it only makes sense to be spell build. I am also baby build. I also have spiders, so like magic just makes sense to do with that. But babies, I could get rid of babies, but for just making Umu easier. But that makes everything else way harder. So I don't want to do that. And I could get rid of Sharp Shadow, but the amount of distance Sharp Shadow gives is so useful for everything. And being able to dodge more attacks because of Sharp Shadow is like definitely a worthwhile trade-off over killing them slightly faster because of nail increased damage. Especially as some of the fights I'm doing with pure magic. So it would only help for some fights like Soap, this guy. A lot of the fights are just pure. Oh, it would make Grim faster, but I don't need Grim faster. Weirdly enough, Grim's one of the easy ones in here. I mean, to be fair, it's not Nightmare King, so that makes sense. Okay, I know what to do here at least. I know the strategy, which is just like wait, and then just shoot magic when it's safe, and from a distance. Another one where we just play it mostly safe. Like, I can see you falling down, specifically you, because your particle effects are different. Shoot you with magic and then just dash past you. So I have the plan for this. And we kill so many ads, so I'm gonna always have the magic to shoot the shit out of you. Oh god, I didn't see the guy coming up behind me. There we go. Yeah, this isn't too bad. It's overwhelming, and then you just gotta like develop a plan, but it's fine. But it's fine. Yeah, this is absolutely within the realm of manageable. It just requires not panicking, not crying, and getting through it. Things that I'm not great at, but you know, we take it. We take those. I'm now out of magic. Never mind. The whole thing I said about having enough magic. Yeah, it turns out I had enough magic on all the previous attempts because I was attacking all of the enemies and not relying on magic to kill them. So it's a little different. You know, one of the ones that I'm glad that we're past already in the things of Lobbles. A Blobbles is not the hardest fight by any means, but it's one that I can easily fuck up. Thank you, now good luck with the rest of the night. Good night, Mikey! Ah! Don't stand too close to you, you can't hit me. Everything's fine, don't worry about it. Oh my god. Ah! Oh my god, God Tamer! God Tamer open. Oh, God Tamer open. Oh my god! They're actually doing an attack pattern that's hard this time! Oh my god! Oh fuck! Oh my god! They're actually. Oh my god! They're actually attacking in a way that's hard this time! Oh god! Oh god! I'm not used to fighting God Tamer where they actually, like, do their gimmick well. Oh god! Tamer! There we go. Ah, Jesus! Normally God Tamer doesn't try. God Tamer tried that time. I'm so sweaty and disgusting. I'm sorry, by the way. I apologize for my appearance. I'm a lot shinier than usual. I'm a lot sweatier than usual. You wanna know the really fucked up thing? Possibly TMI. Because I went to Vannibal's 30th last night. And one of my presents to him was some peanut butter whiskey. Which was quite tasty. The issue is that my body's like it's not like I poured it on myself or made a mess of myself. So it's not like I poured it on there and this is why it's happening. But since drinking the peanut butter whiskey last night, my body odor smells like peanut butter whiskey. And I don't know why. It seems like my body doesn't agree with having the peanut butter whiskey in my body because now my body smells like it. And it has smelled like it all day. And it's somewhat concerning. It's somewhat concerning. And probably not the type of thing I should admit, like, online in a public space, but oh well. I'm not a being who knows shame, so it's fine. Oh god, I can actually deal with you being second soon. Okay. God Tamer fucked me up. Grim killed me. Now I'm sad. Now I'm sad. I do a sadness. I hate that I have to start with this every time. I mean, again, I'm glad I'm starting with it because this is a fight that I can easily lose to, like halfway through it. Oh my fucking god. I just can't work out what he's doing. And I don't know why. He's not that difficult to work out. But for some reason, he always fucks me up and I can never work out what he's about to do. I don't know why. I try to get a read on what he's going to do, and I always fuck it up. It's not even like you have to do massively different things. It's dash attacks that he just, like, goes towards you. He just does them differently. I don't even know why I find him that hard. Like, he isn't hard, but I struggle with him so much, and I don't know why. Oh, are you serious? Are you serious? There was a bee that came in from the ceiling and killed me during that? Oh my god. At least this is after it. So I can heal. Oh my god. I'm getting worse at the video game as time goes on. Oh no. Don't tell me I've played the game for too long and I'm already getting worse at it thing has already started. We're not even an hour and a half in. Don't tell me this. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. This is meant to be my healing boss, and I'm taking way too much damage during it. You know, at least we worked out the issues causing the game to lag in the second last Pantheon. Unfortunately, we couldn't work out that issue at any point before this in the LP. Though to be fair, it's not been an issue for most of the LP. How much of the game has actually lagged overall? How much of the game has actually lagged for us overall? Most of the game hasn't. It's been fine. It's Godhome. Godhome just loves its particle effects, that's why. And also that one particular room. near Godhome. Thoughts on Zelda live action movie? I mean, there was that one trailer that like, what, IGN put out a while ago, and everyone was like, Nintendo, hire this, man. I mean, I mean, like, I don't know. Game basically didn't lag enough, so we started doing post-game content, so yeah, it's fine. I mean, I like Zelda. I don't know what a movie would be like though. Why do you ask live action? I feel like we'd get another animated movie because, like we just had Mario, which I also not seen. I've also not seen the new Mario movie. So there's also that. The music getting fucked up here is very funny. Ah! Ah! Ah, I'm panicking. I'm panicking again. It was announced yesterday. Oh! Okay, I didn't real. Like for real? Was it leaked or announced? Okay, I didn't realize this. I'd not seen this. I don't use Twitter anymore. me not using Twitter. Like it's not that I'm like telling myself not to or anything like that. I just naturally haven't. Ever since a certain fuckwit bought it, and then every single person that I follow on Twitter has let how much worse certain aspects of Twitter become define how much worse they use the platform. I've just naturally been using it less and less until I noticed that I hadn't been on it for like a week straight. Like I boot up Twitter to DM people, and I don't check the page anymore. So like yeah. Again, it's not been intentional. It's not been intentional. I just noticed that I'd stopped doing it. Like, cause I was just checking it less and less frequently over time naturally. Because again, most people I know who use the platform are just like, oh my god, it's so much more toxic and worse ever since Elon Musk bought it and made it worse. And then all of those same people then proceed to act more toxic and like give in to all of the like the worst elements and people that get promoted with it, and they give into all of that and make it a worse place. And I'm just like, you can't complain that people are shitting on the floor and making the place worse, and then join in with them while they're shitting on the floor. So I'm gonna be so not caught up on news because of that. Miyamoto in person announced it. Well, there you go. Well, holy shit. Why live action? After they just had like, oh shit. After the success they just had with an animated movie, it's interesting that they'd immediately go to live action for Zelda. Did Nintendo actually finally hire this man? Did Nintendo finally hire this man? Is that what they've done? So this type of attack pattern I'm more used to for them. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh my god! There we go. God. A few months ago, I downloaded extension over Twitter. Hell, it was back in 2015. Not gonna lie, I would start using Twitter, but went back to that. For me, nothing about it's the reason that I don't use Twitter, like anywhere near as much anymore, isn't because like the changes to any of the the things of it, functionally how it works obviously have a knock-on effect to how people use the platform. But you couldn't change things back to you couldn't change things on a functional level to how they were before and have me get what I use Twitter for anymore. Because the issue is that so many people who use Twitter who were using it in a healthy social media platform way before have let themselves get embodied with all the toxicity that the platform now has. So even if you change the mechanics and functionality of it, it's still a case of most people I'd go on Twitter to see talk still give in to all that toxicity that the platform now has. Instead of trying to combat it or just not indulge in it and just be like, yeah, there's a lot of people on here who are like that now, but I'm just going to not be like that myself. No, most people now are just no, the platform's worse because it encourages all the worst people to get all this like, promotion and everything like that. I'm also going to just engage with all of them doing that, and I'm also going to act like them as well. So... it's the change to the sense of community that people have let happen. Like, obviously, the platform encourages the worst stuff now, but I've noticed so many people are just like, well, the platform encourages it, so I'm not even going to try to not be that anymore. And I just, like, that's just not a fun social media to use. Like, I've always had a very curated Twitter experience, for the most part, of just like, people would always talk about like the toxicity of Twitter, and I would always have a relatively curated experience to avoid most of it, but I can't even do that now because there's so few people who don't want to just embrace the worst elements of what that of what it is. Why do I keep thinking magic is the solution then? Yeah, it wasn't even a conscious choice. I just got to a point where I noticed, I'm just like, oh, I haven't even booted it up in like a week, have I? And then I don't have like a massive feeling to like go back into it now anyway, so there's that. He just dropped it? Did they just tweet it out? Like, was there anything, like, was there a video just being like, we're doing this? Or did they just tweet it saying, yeah, we're doing it? With no fanfare or anything, because Nintendo just be like that sometimes. The guy that was working on Spider-Man and the other Marvel movies co-directs it. So weirdly enough, 50% finances it. I'd prefer to Studio Ghibli type of movie. Let's wait and see what it's like and who is going to play Link. I mean, I prefer a video game, but that's me. I don't watch movies. Ow. Okay, Galleon hit me this time, so I'm doing worse than last time. He's hit me twice, so I'm doing a lot worse than last time. Like, and I still haven't seen the Mario movie, and I don't really have a massive desire to. The only reason that I would see the Mario movie is to be part of the conversation that's already out of date. So, yeah, that's who I am. That's who I am. Oh, wait. I forgot you were here! Why am I so close to you? Why did I move up close to you? You're about to attack. I'm immediately mashing dash to get away from you. It continues to be a nothing burger. To be fair, Abyss Shriek kind of ruins everything that he is. Abyss Shriek ruins everything he is. Because he's an enemy that stands in the air all the time permanently. Oh my god. There. Spiders, don't attack him. God damn it, spiders! Oh, I didn't see you there. Oh, fuck! Jump and jump and bounce! Don't, fuck, I hit 4 times there! God damn it, son of a bitch, fuck! I was just trying to jump and bounce on your fucking head! You asshole! Ah! I got hit once and couldn't see what I was doing. I just got, like, fucking comboed. Ah! The Zort experience. There's... Fuck! God damn it! Ugh! That one was me. That one was me. Just fuck! I got hit once, and I just couldn't see what I was doing. So much shit is happening on the screen, I just couldn't see what I was doing. Like, I didn't know where I was for most of it. I got hit, the particle effects and the Zotes were there, and I couldn't see where I was or what I was doing. And I was just trying to jump and bounce on your head, because it was the safest spot when I couldn't see what I was doing. And I just kept getting hit. Really fucking irritating. God damn it, I can't see the bees, with all these explosions happening here, and I've gotten hit almost every time by a bee because of all the explosions happening there. This game's particle effect. We've turned down the particle effects. We've turned down the particle effects, and yet the particle effects are still too much for me to see what I'm doing half the time in this game. Sometimes that particle effects are from hitting the enemies, and I still can't see what I'm fucking doing. I play Final Fantasy XIV, and somehow I find this game harder to visually pass. try to make sense of that. Try to make sense of that. '24 Alliance raid with all particle effects on, and got nothing on getting hit once in Hollow Knight. Also, is my webcam having glitches? Have we fixed one issue and now my webcam's having glitches? I swear I've seen out of the corner of my eye that my webcam has flickered a couple times. That one might be my computer. My computer crashed at some point while I was at work. So when I got home, I had to reset it. And sometimes when I reset the computer, the camera just has issues. I'll have to reboot the computer off the screen. I'll have to reboot the computer again off the screen. Oh ho ho! Bum, bum, bum. Oh my god, fuck you. Asshole! Maybe I should smack him in the face when he lands. If I can. Might do more, well, we'll save magical this a little bit. I don't know if we'll do more damage. I don't know if a nail hit or a scream does more damage at this point. Because I don't know damage values, because health bars don't exist. You just gotta get a vibe for how strong your attacks are. Which is fine. Which is fine. It's just one of those things that I'm not particularly great at. Fuck, Primal Aspid lived for 2 seconds and now it's gonna run away. At least he seems to usually jump when he lands, so if I stand next to him, he can't hit me. Which I should not take for granted. Which I should absolutely not take for granted. Again, at least the ads die in one hit now. Because of my nail damage. God, I first did this with no nail upgrades. Because I did almost the entire game with no nail upgrades, because, I'm awesome. World's most scuffed LP of Hollow Knight. World's most scuffed LP of Hollow Knight, by far. By far. Not even close. I have this weird feeling we may not get all the Pantheons done today. I have this strange feeling all Pantheons today may not happen. Just a hunch. Oh god! That was a very quick dash after the other dash. That's also a very quick dash! Oh my god! You're just not stopping! Ah! Motherfucking is dusting like shit over here. Holy crap. I still haven't gotten back to Sly. I still haven't gotten back to Sly. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, I did it! So good. Die, die, die! Ah! Get stuck in the wall, she dead. Jumpy jumpies, jumpy jumpies. Jumpy jumpies. I love the attacks, the types of attacks where if you hit him during it, he basically gets pissed off at you. Very funny. Very funny. Oh, I'm stupid. I somehow lived. Thank you, Shadow Dash. Thank you, Shadow Dash. Only reason I survived that. Wee. Whoa. Whoa. Ready? Whoa. Whoa. Ah, die. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Ah! Ah! Do I do it? I'm gonna do it. Knowing that there's a checkpoint after this very much helps make me greedy for the end of that fight. Knowing that this is here is going to give me bad habits. The last Mario Kart DLC wave drop today. It was announced. I'm really bad at keeping up with information. So I'm at Mario 8 Deluxe Infinity Edition on Super Switch, but where the 8 is just turned on its side. I mean, that's already the gimmick. Mario Kart 8 is already called 8 because it's meant to look like the Infinity 8 because of the whole twisting nature of the track. It's meant to look like a Mobius strip. So that joke is already kind of there. I was doing videos on the Mario Kart 8 DLCs, and then I did it for the first 3, and then I've lost track of it. Yeah. For the last 3. I streamed too many different things. I streamed too many fucking different things. I have too many fucking LPs that I do. Galleon, get out of the corner! Galleon has worked out how to not have me kill him instantly. So by just staying in the fucking corner, so I can't hit him. Alright, well, will Galleon kill me? No. But I say, is Galleon of all things gonna kill me? No. But I did lose a lot of health. Which is not great for this. Who are my spiders trying to hit him? Don't start with that. Don't start with a baby. Oh my god. Oh my god! Why does that fuck me up so much? Other than the fact that he's hard fire. That doesn't count. You know what, I'll take it. Oh my god, I didn't realize one of my babies hit him. Oh my fucking god. I didn't realize the baby hit him. Fuck! Sorry. Last one was always discovered. The communism of the Mario universe, that Berlin map. So that's the thing! Why would I do any more Mario Kart streams? We already peaked with stream possibilities on the fucking Berlin Wall everywhere system. We already peaked. We can't have a stream better than that, so why do we need to do any more? You're right, yeah. God, that is a highlight for streams for me. That is still among one of my favorite streams I've ever done. She was fucking incredible. Some of the most deranged shit I've ever done, but God, it was great. This Pantheon's gonna be the death of me. We're not even at the last one! Fuck! See, the thing is that the last one's gonna have Markov. The last one's gonna have Nightmare King Grim. The last one's going to have Failed Champion. It's just gonna have all the drink fights. The last one's just gonna have all of the dream fights. It's gonna be horrible. Unless they're kind enough to not put dream fights in the- Who am I fucking kidding? Who am I fucking kidding? Who am I fucking kidding? Every dream fight's gonna be there. Battle Champion, Lost Sinner or whatever the fucking thing is called, Soul Tyrant, and Markov. It's gonna be awful. It's gonna be awful. But we need to do it because we need to unlock that corner for boss fight. Die! L2 won't die. As a Gemini, shot and amazing at the same time. Thought represent the fall of a wall was a genius sneaky move from Nintendo. And yeah, no, I mean, it's a wild map. It's an absolutely wild map to see. Just be like, the Berlin Wall's in Mario game? And then going onto the fucking Wikipedia, seeing that Berlin Wall has an entry on the Mario Wiki, and seeing that the number of appearances is more than one game. Again, absolute fucking fever dream. Absolute fucking fever dream. Yeah, no, the camera's glitching out. God damn it. I get the Hollow Knight issue fixed, and then my camera's glitching out. God damn it. Yeah, my computer just crashed before, and sometimes on computer resets, my camera just hates me. I don't know why. If I knew what caused so many of my computer issues, I'd be able to fix them. I mean, I'm sure a number of my computer issues come from me building my own computer, and I've probably messed up parts of that process. Part of it may also just be the lack of RAM. Part of it may also be the lack of RAM. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm getting aggressive on this fight now. I think it actually works better. It does, yeah. Yeah, being aggressive on that fight. And then I was talking about Doritos. God, was that the same stream as the Flaming Hot Doritos? Was that the same fucking stream? Oh my god. It was just insane that day. Great day. Great day. This is why you gotta tune into every single stream I do. This is why you're legally not allowed to miss a single stream. Because what if that's the day where we discover the Berlin Wall everywhere system? Need another Mario Kart stream? Do I do 3 more Mario Kart streams, 1 per expansion pack? Or do I do, or do I just do 1 massive one for all of the remaining bits? Because there's 3 packs that I've not done streams for. God, I'm so shiny today. Very oily. Peanutty oily. There's peanuts. Well, I smell like peanut whiskey. I smell like peanut butter whiskey specifically. Just one massive. I mean, yeah, the other streams we usually have to like fuck around to like, because going through 1 pack at a time doesn't take up that much time. We can just have an episode 4 and just beat all of them. Could do that. Oh, I gotta finish Bloodborne as well. I was gonna do that on Halloween, and then I couldn't stream on Halloween. Right, yeah. I was gonna do the end of Bloodborne last week. But then I couldn't stream on Halloween. And then I completely forgot about it for this week's schedule. So the thing is, I'm also like super busy next week. So next week's schedule is also only gonna be like 2 or 3 streams. Again. I stood on that. I just let that happen. have skipped a phase on that. I may have skipped a phase with those screams. I may have. I'm not sure. Oh god, there's Zart still. Oh fuck. I was screaming too much, I couldn't even say that it started moving. There we go. There is a pattern to this, that you don't just get always hit of me doing the scream tech. Ow. Oh my god. I'm getting substantially worse. I'm getting substantially worse as the day's going on, as the stream's going on. I'm getting so much worse. I'm getting hit by Galleon 5 times. That should never be happening. Oh, I had runs before where I wasn't getting hit by him at all. It's amazing how this Pantheon really stepped it up massively compared to the previous ones. Like, significantly so. I hate so much. I hate this fight. I hate this fight. Oh my god. Where am I? I dashed. I pressed the dash button. Fuck you. I hate this one so much. Are you serious? Did he get knocked up so high and landed on where I happened to land? Are you fucking serious? Fuck! sick of being here. I'm sick of being here. Fucking hate Godhome so much. I hate Godhome so much. I'm also, like, just personally pissed off at everyone who tried to insist I was good at this game. People insisting that I was good at this game is part of the reason why I thought it would be okay to try and do this content. And, no, I'm by no means good enough to do this content. And everyone gaslit me. Everyone gaslit me trying to say that I was good at the game when I never demonstrated skill at this game outside of Nightmare King Grim. But also, Nightmare King Grim's not even that hard. I've been gaslit by my audience into thinking that I have skills in this game, when I very clearly don't. Everyone said I was good. You did not upgrade the entire game, which impressed us thoroughly. I'm honestly thinking that's not that big of a deal. I'm honestly at a point where I'm thinking that's not a big deal. I'll be like, outside of like basic enemies die quickly, it doesn't feel like bosses die any faster. Yeah, he's gotta be aggressive with this motherfucker. Actually seems to be the way to go about it. Because he consistently jumps when he spawns when he falls down. Oh, I thought I hit you. That's good die. Would people like to take it back, though? I feel like the entire Godhome thing is... I feel like people have to accept, because of Godhome, that I'm not good at this game. I feel like people have to now accept that I'm not actually good at this game. I feel like everything I've done Godhome and, honestly, like, just, like, post-game, really? Which post-game's hard to define for me because of the weird way that we've done this. But I really feel like that should be enough to convince people that I'm pretty fucking bad at this game, actually. That I'm overall pretty bad. I don't know, but I feel like if I watched through this playthrough, I would get annoyed at how bad I am at the game. Like, if I was someone else... Wow, you already died. If I was someone... If I was another person and I was watching this playthrough, I feel like it'd be one of those playthroughs where I would get frustrated enough at how bad they are at the game. Like, I would be the person screaming at the monitors being like, oh my god, just stop being terrible. I feel like that would very much be the case. This isn't Celeste, so it's not the one video game I'm good at. I'm good at Celeste, I'm just also very slow at it. But I can like, I reckon I could watch that and just be like, okay, yes, this person's pretty good. Whereas I feel like I would get incredibly frustrated watching this playthrough, seeing how bad the streamer is. I am that toxic person in chat, don't worry. No, I'm just kidding, I don't comment on chat. I'm kidding, I'm not that. Okay, I'm just gonna heal during this phase, because I don't want to die to Grim again. Bang, bang. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I was trying to pay attention. Ah! How do I live that? Ah! And people try to say that I'm good at the game. And people try to say I'm good at the game. I'm still yet to get to Slash. I still haven't gotten to Slash. I feel like that alone is proof. I feel like that alone is proof. I've gotten to Slash once. Am I gonna beat the next one? I don't have a chance in elevating the next one, do I? The next one's gonna be filled with... Oh my god, I'm so fucking trash. I don't have a chance in hell of beating the next one. The next one's gonna be all the fights that I'm, like, the worst at in the game. And Nightmare Kingdom. I feel like I may have to put on Stronger Nail for the next Pantheon. Just so things die faster. Because the faster things die, the less damage I'll take. I might have to get rid of something like Spell. Like Saver. Or whatever it's called. The thing that makes spells cost less. I feel like I might have to get rid of that for the next one to put in more damage. They're taking on lesson. No, I'm not saying you're bad at this. Why? Why? I feel like the demonstrator. This is like when people try to say that I'm not ugly. I don't believe you. I'm not believing people. I'm not believing when people say things about me anymore. Everyone's gaslighting me. Say, that's how Galleon's meant to go? That's how Galleon's meant to go. That's a much more appropriate Galleon fight. Government is at least starting on full health. Go, spiders, go! Get out of here. Mama! Oh god, I thought you would. I thought you were doing something else. Damn it! I'm trying to press jump and I... Get out of here. Fuck you. Oh god! I didn't mean to... It's not even like the hard version of Zod. It's not even the hard version of Zod. I think it's literally his starter form, and I'm this fucking bad at it. I think it's phase 1 Zod. And I still can't do it. It's consistently the thing that's fucking me up here. I mean, at the very least, it means it won't be in the next one, right? At the very least, it means it won't be in the next one. If the next one had, like, failed champion and Zote and stuff all together, I'd be so fucked. So we at least have that saving grace. I'm not even going to attempt the 4th one today, by the way. If I beat this attempt and I beat like Ascendance like quickly, I'm not attempting the 4th one. I'm not attempting the 4th one today. I do not have the mental fortitude for it. I'm not even going to attempt it today. I will need a full stream of attempts for that. Assuming I even get it done in one. Assuming I even get it done in a stream. So the thing is that I'm learning strats for the other fights here. Of like, how to kill them faster, more consistently, how to like take less damage. I'm learning that for these other fights. I'm never learning it for Zote, and I never will. I will never learn that for Zote. already! There we go. There we go. Ah, fuck. Vito was doing a weird thing. I clicked on ABS for a second. I couldn't move for a second. Ow! I mean, you died. I mean, you died at the very least. I feel like another one of those mix-up patterns where it's just like a lot of shit happening at once. Oh. I was trying to charge up an attack. Bastard. Nah, charge attack's not. Charge attacks was a crunch when I knew I could barely hit him on the first attempt, but I also changed my controls to make it easier. Trying to do charge attacks all the time while I'm having to do the movements that I am here with my current button layer is not good. Don't do it. Don't do charge attacks. I'm piss baby man again. He's being a little piss baby. He's being a little baby piss boy. I'm now having the cursed thought process of is night making easier? I'm not thinking there's a possibility that Nightmare is actually easier. I think it is. I think Nightmare is easier. For two reasons. One, the bat attack on Nightmare is consistently bats up and down. It goes like one down, one up, one down, one up. So there's a safe spot in the middle that you can always go through. Where that one, they kind of come out at the same level and then slowly track you. So you can't dash at him anywhere near as quickly to get in there as easily. Two, normal doesn't have the attack where he hovers in the air and makes the flame pillars spawn under you 4 in a row. Which that's a phase where you can get a shitload of damage on him. Because he's standing still. Menacingly. And he's just doing a tracking attack on you. So as long as you're moving out of the way of that, fine. You can hit him a lot more. And the bat attack is also the best chance to hit him, and it's easier on Nightmaking Grim. I think Nightmaking Grim's easier than Droopmaster Grim. Although the only difference is like double damage. Like the main thing is like it has double damage. But if you're not getting hit on them, it's actually harder to hit Droopmaster Grim. So I think Droopmaster may actually be harder. I think that's my Hollow Knight hot take. Droopmaster Grim's harder than Nightmaking Grim. I think that's my hot take. Because I'm consistently doing way worse at him than Nightmaking. was planning on killing the little ones with the scream, and it didn't quite work. That's the longest running that you've ever done. Oh my god, fuck you. Fucking... I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. Hollow Knight is a bad video game. So much of this endgame is really souring my opinion on this game. Like, it really is. The whole endgame structure of this game, I think, is ruining the game for me. Like, it won't take away from the best parts of the game, which is exploring everything, finding new shit, finding surprise bosses, all of that. You know, all the Dark Souls Metroidvania stuff of, like, the world exploration and how it works. And finding new enemies to fight, including bosses. But boy howdy, is doing nothing but boss fights at the end just, not great. If there's a Godhome equivalent in Silksong, we're just not gonna do it. I don't care if unique stuff's there, we're just not doing it. We're just not gonna fucking do it. Because it sucks. The thing is, I'm not passionate enough about the combat in this game for this to be like, oh yeah, pushing my skills to the limits. I don't care enough about the combat in this game for that. Like, I like the combat in this game. The combat in this game is fun. But it's not like top tier, one of my favorites ever. And it's got to be that high for me to enjoy something like this. Like how a Monster Hunter, your endgame is just like farming monsters for whatever the endgame grind is. Just so things get harder. Like, I enjoy Monster Hunter's combat enough to like that. I don't, like, I like the combat here and I think it's fun. And I think a lot of the boss design is fun. But just doing this many fights so frequently for all the Holy Gods and all of Godhome is, just not that exciting. Like, it feels like it feels tedious. I think if they had just Pantheons or just Ascended Hall of the Gods, then I could, like, fuck with it, right? If it was just one of them, then I could be like, okay, this is an endgame challenge for the people who, like, it's basically Kingdom Hearts 3's limit cut episode, or, like, the data reflection room stuff in Kingdom Hearts 2. Then I could just be like, okay, it's one of those. If it was just one of them. That it's both of them, that there are other fights like White Defender and Great Prince Zote that require you fighting them multiple times, like outside of Godhome even. The fact that you have to like clear, the fact that there's 3 difficulties levels that they expect you to clear for the Hall of Gods. The fact that clearing the higher ones doesn't clear the earlier ones. The fact that there are several bindings for all of the Pantheons. That there are clear conditions for all of those. It feels like it's like, hey, do you want to take this like 50-hour game and turn it into a 300-hour game? With like maybe 30 minutes of new stuff? Well, I'm being reminded of Crash 4. Oh, you're not rolling at me. You just get closer to me. I'm being reminded of Crash 4's completion metrics. I'm like, that's what I'm being reminded of it. Not as bad, because I don't know if any game's completion metrics are as bad of comparing base experience to full completion as Crash 4. I don't think any game's that bad. I'm gonna die to this. I'm gonna die to this thing. Wow, I killed you first. Wow, I killed you first. I don't blame you. Godhome is an area and section of the game, despite the very cool things it has, is by far my least favorite in the game. And that's the thing, is that it's, for me, it's the end of the game, and also, it's about a third of my playtime. Roughly. Roughly. Maybe closer to a quarter. It's about, like, it's somewhere between a quarter and a third of my playtime. With a couple of new things here. Like, I just think it's completely overboard. So that's the thing, if the stuff, like, if the Hall of Gods just existed to have refights, or if all the boss fights got ascended versions, though, for me to say all ascended fights in the game is acceptable, that's with the explicit condition that every fight gets, an enhancement and not just, because some of them only get damage increases. I don't think every fight gets its, like, oh shit. Not every fight gets a full-blown refresh, right? Some fights just get they now do more damage, which, like, why bother ascending it at that point? If every single fight got an ascended and you had that as, like, a thing, that would be fine. If the Hall of Gods existed and it didn't mark completion and it was just, hey, we know people love the boss fights in this, do you want to just replay a boss fight because it's fun? Fuck yeah, here you go. If it was just the Pantheons, and if the bindings existed, if you wanted to have fun with them, but it didn't mark the completion of it, I think for me that's a big part of it. Is like, it's everything, and you have to do it in the longest way possible, and all of it marks for completion, suggesting that they want you to do it all. Like, it's the framing of what Godhome is. Godhome doesn't feel like an optional fun thing for players to do at the end of the game, if they want to fuck around and just have fun with the fights in the game. It feels like an expected conclusion of the game. Like, they expect you to do all of this. Because everything's marked for completion. It's that framing, and just how much of it there is, that I'm just like, it's too fucking much. It's way too fucking much. It doesn't have enough new stuff here, and the stuff that you do have to do, you have to redo enough times. That to mark all of it of, yes, this is a checklist to mark off, is too much. It's too much. The framing of it hurts it so much. Which is, again, Crash Bandicoot. Crash Bandicoot 4 also has the same thing of expecting, like, the game gives you rewards for breaking every box in a level, which is normal for a game. It also has, like, all these Wumpa ones, which doesn't need to be there. It also has, like, hidden gem ones, which, like, is irrelevant because half of the hidden gems in that game are next to boxes. So, like, you can't get all the box gems without getting all of that. And then dying 3 times or less is also a thing, but, like, there's also another thing of get through a level without dying and you unlock another level. So it's just like, why do both of those need to be there? But then they also have a thing of, hey, break every level in the break every box in the level, and also don't die, and that's also a completion metric. Also, rebeat every level with a filter over it, and get all of the boxes in that as well, and the hidden gem as well, and die less than 3 times as well. So marking all of it, and all of it marks for completion. Like, if the inverted stuff was just, like, filters that you unlocked, and could just, like, put them on a level if you wanted to, it would be fine. But the fact that the game expects you to not only beat every level with that, but also expects you to get every collectible in every level with that, it's like, stop it. Again, this game isn't as bad as Crash 4, and I will not claim that it is, but it's similar vibes of just pushing completion metrics of just do a bunch of really hard things over and over again for the sake of saying that you've done everything in every way that you can. And again, if you're wondering if I'm a hypocrite with other games that have this, don't worry. I also think the Golden Strawberries in Celeste is also like an active flaw of the game. I also think that it's actively bad that Celeste has Golden Strawberries as like a thing to collect in the game. I think that is a detriment to Celeste. And Celeste is one of my favorite games ever. Like, it's not the same thing, but it induces the same mentality to me of open world games. Oh, did I win? Oh my god, I finally got past Zoe. It's the same as, like, open world games where you, where it marks every collectible and tells you, like, the full checklist of every single collectible. And I'm just like, the game's just expecting me to do a lot of this shit to get everything. Whereas if the game never tells you how much of everything there is to do, then you do what you like. And you just do whatever. Yes, I'm saying every open world game should be like Breath of the Wild in that regard. Obviously, I'm saying that. Obviously, I'm saying every game should be like Breath of the Wild in that regard. Spiders make this part way harder. Spiders will make this way harder. Fuck you. That went through the floor. What am I meant to do if it goes through the fucking floor? Spiders make that fight so much worse, but I don't trust my ability to consistently beat the other bosses past that without them. And I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I can do Sly without the spiders. Consistently, at least. Well, I guess I don't have to do Sly consistently, I have to do Sly once. But, you know what I mean. I don't know if I could do Zoe without the spiders. Just because that's my magic. This game sucks. This game sucks. Game is bad. It's a bad video game. As I've said before, the parts of Hollow Knight that I love, I fucking love immensely. The parts of Hollow Knight that I hate, boy, do I fucking hate them. So I think I can't even use the metric that I've been saying before of 98% of Hollow Knight I love, but 2% of it that I hate. Because how much of my playtime has been spent in Godhome? And I don't like Godhome. So I don't even think I can say that. I don't even think I can say, oh, 2% of the game I don't like. That's the thing, right? Because people could just say you could just not do it. Which, one, I didn't realize it would be this bad before I started. I didn't realize it would take this long and be this bad to do Godhome when I started it. I didn't realize that. But also, too, it's a matter of the time investment. How much time am I spent? Like, I think 100%ed in terms of marked completion percentage. We may not have, like, unlocked it or seen every Easter egg or learned every bit of lore or got every bit of character interaction. Like, I know we haven't delivered flowers to other characters who can have flowers delivered to. So there's stuff like that, but in terms of, like, marked completion, I think we've done all the other marked completion the game has to offer. How much time did I spend on all of that? And how much of that time was spent doing new shit? Whereas you compare that to our Godhome experience. And how much time am I spending on the marked completion for the stuff in Godhome? And how much of it am I still missing? Even once we do all of this, how much is there still going to be left that I'm choosing not to do? I'm not doing bindings, I'm not doing radiants. But that's all marked completion, which is like... The game keeps track of the completion of everything else that I've done in the game, and the time investment to get all of that is like so much less compared to like I mean, it took longer to do all that stuff. But I imagine if I went through all the Radiants, if I tried to do all the Radiants and all the bindings, I would probably spend as long, if not longer, in Godhome than the rest of the game combined. And the rest of the game has like all of the other parts of the game that are sick and awesome. Like, 1, fighting these bosses for the first time. 2, finding all of the explorations on the map, like finding all the new pathways, finding the new areas, working out like new ways to get around, finding secrets and collectibles that unlock like new cool things. I'm not even getting anything for all of this. Like, it's not like doing all of this will unlock more hearts for me to have, or new charms, or extra charm notches. Which, like, is fine. You can do, like, things for the joy of doing it, and the game can still mark that there. I don't always need extrinsic rewards. There's a number of boss fights that we've done in the game, like, in the normal base game, that you don't get an explicit reward from it, but you do it because it's fun. Hell, Godhome right here is a good example. You don't get anything other than, like, money for completing the final Colosseum of Fools, I'm pretty sure. The game will mark that you've done it, but the only reward is money, which by the time I did it, I didn't fucking beat. But I did it because it was fun. Because it was a new thing. And a new challenge. But like, how much more am I having to do for the rest of Godhome? Like, it's just completely excessive. It's just completely excessive. Like, it's completion metrics for the sake of completion metrics. For the people who want to embrace this game being like, game hard, get good mentality ideas. And they want to, like, show off and brag that they've done everything. And the game will tell them that they've done everything. Because if they just did it for the sake of doing it, then it wouldn't have, like, it wouldn't have that same sense of satisfaction of completing it. Because the game doesn't mark it, so therefore they can't rub it in other people's faces. Because if you do a challenge that you set yourself, it's harder to, like, talk shit about people who haven't done the same challenge. But if you've done the challenge that the game says, congratulations, you did it. And then you can make fun of someone who hasn't. Because it's like, yo, the game says here you can do it. Oh, is it not marked on yours? Ha ha, I'm better than you. Like, so much of Godhome feels like it's catering to that mindset, and it, ugh. Like, honestly, I think overall the game caters to that mindset too frequently. I mean, like, I have never muffle turned on for that exact reason. They've designed the game so that when you get hit, you're, like, sensorially punished. Like when you get hit, the explosion effects are everywhere. The sound cuts out and throws you off. Like, there's a few parts of the game where it feels like they want players to, like, have difficulty with it, but, like, not in the fun ways of, like, because the game is hard and you're overcoming a challenge, but because the game says, haha, fuck you. I mean, even the Dark Souls mechanic of you die and you have to go get back your money is very confusing to me for a Metroidvania. It feels very confusing to have the, fuck you, you die, because you, like, messed up or you were exploring or experimenting somewhere. Fuck you, go back and get it. Because then it's just like, okay, I have to explore the same area over and over again. Or at least get far enough in there to get my things back. And I'm back here, I might as well continue here. As opposed to, fuck it, I'm gonna go explore somewhere else. And I'll come back to it later. Which, like, I feel like that's what you would want from a Metroidvania. Like, if they had it so you lost half of your money, but you couldn't get it back, I think I'd prefer it. I think I'd prefer that mechanic if you lost half of your money, but you couldn't get it back. I mean, you also lose access to your soul, which is, again, oh, you died? Let's make it harder for you to beat it, which is Dark Souls 2. So, there's also that. That's also a Dark Souls 2 mechanic. Oh, you died? It's now harder for you. Because you lose access to how much soul you can carry. Which, again, feels like a thing that's just punishing. And for a game where exploration is the focus of, like, most of the game, to have something that like, because someone might die because they're experimenting with exploration. They might see an area that's like, oh, there's a lot of hazards to get there, but I want to see if I can get there. But if they fuck it up, they're punished for it, which, why would you want to, like, discourage experimentation with exploring in a game that, like, clearly also wants you to do that by how they design the exploration stuff? It's just, I feel like there's a number of mechanics of the game that feel like they're overly punishing, and I feel like they don't jive with the other parts of the game that, like, because I've mentioned it before. I kind of, like, I do. I prefer the world building of this compared to something like a Dark Souls. Because in Dark Souls, every character is just always depressed, every character talks in riddles and stuff like that. Whereas in this game, there are people who are just living and having fun. A lot of side characters are just fun, and there's no, like, they're fun, but Vadi Video is gonna make a prepare to cry video on them later to get how they're secretly fucked or anything like that. And, like, I think there are some characters who have, like, bad outcomes or endings, but, like, they don't come across as depressing, they come across as, like, tragic, where, like Cloth, for example. Like, Cloth's a cool character, and then she has, like, a tragic, like, sacrificial ending, and it's just, like, it's not just, oh, character had a bad ending and they just got completely fucked or anything like that. You have someone like Zoe, who's just there to be silly. You have Cornifer, who's just chill and, like, doesn't have anything there. It's like a lot of the world building and ideas lean a lot more into that, like, harsh world, but still, more fun than Dark Souls. Which, like, even Dark Souls has more of a sense of comedy and fun compared to a lot of other Souls-likes. And I think this game goes even better with it. Well, there's so many aspects of the game that I love, but the overly punishing, overly cruel, overly tedious sections of it, I feel like clash with so many of the parts that I do love. I think it's why the parts of the game that I hate, I despise so intensely. Like, I can't just dislike them. I have to dislike them in a way that makes me, fuck off, that makes me furious. Because they go against what I like about the game. I have no idea how to do this with the spiders. I have no idea how to do with it. I don't know how to do this with the spiders. But I also don't know. That should be the Ascended version, honestly. I think that should be the Ascended version. Quirrell should just come back for the normal one, and that should be the Ascended version. Because, like, that's the type of thing. If every Ascended fight was remixed, like, obviously Umu is a massive extreme example. Obviously, Umu is an extreme example. Some of them are as simple as changing the patterns of the floor, but that makes it a lot harder. Or in the case of Markov, makes it fucking awful. And, like, why'd you make it like that? If every fight was, like, Umu, where, like, arena layout changed, or mechanics changed, or how you had to do things, or even just extra attacks. If every Ascended fight was like that, I'd be okay with, like, there being as many Ascendeds as there are, and expecting you to complete them all. I feel like for me, that's a big thing. For me, Hollow Knight is 2 games. For me, Hollow Knight is 2 games. Hollow Knight is a game about taking place in a cruel, harsh world. But you're able to get through it through what you can do with others. Like, the true ending of this game requires cooperating with other people. It requires, like, working together on plans with other people and other things that people have set in stone to succeed. Which is kind of like an antithesis to the whole idea of Hollow Knight. The whole idea of making the Hollow Knight himself succeed was that the Hollow Knight was going to be not caring about anyone else at all, completely devoid of emotions, and therefore would be a perfect vessel to contain the Radiance. But it didn't work because Hollow Knight ended up caring about something. But through you having bonds with other people, by going through with Hornet and doing the stuff with there, by working with the King and the Queen and, like, communicating with them and stuff like that, through working through all the other people and all the bonds that the Hollow Knight has attained throughout the game, working with Krill to like get to the stuff like that. A cruel, harsh world, but through the people that you know in it and the not giving into that hopelessness, because there are characters who have that cheery demeanor and there are like funny moments in the game, you're able to overcome it all. Like, to me, that's what like the game is. That's what like the whole premise of the game is once you like get through it and beat the game and stuff like that. Like, I consider the harshness of the world and how fucked everything is contrasted with the more lighthearted elements that go even more like fun and quirky and enjoyable than what Dark Souls does, is like a core part of the game's identity. And I feel like it's a deliberate thing to have that contrasted to like the original plans of the Hollow Knight, or even just the plans of Hallownest itself. Hallownest is meant to, like, they refer to Hallownest as like the first and only civilization. If you ever leave Hallownest, you'll cease to exist and stuff like that. But like the cooperation is like what makes it work. Like, the king thought that making someone who cared about no one would be what would succeed. But then the person who actually succeeds at wiping out the Radiance is someone who has gone around and made friends with everyone. And I feel like that's a core part of the game. And so, one of the game's Hollow Knight is that. The fun exploration, the fun meeting people, and the harshness of the world, and the feeling of satisfaction of overcoming that harshness through clever platforming, getting new abilities and finding cool ways to use them, and the people that you work with, and your own skill prevailing over them. And then there's the other half of Hollow Knight, which is, we want this game to be the most brutal, punishing thing that we can make. We want the game to just be, this is going to be hard as shit. This is for the people who say get good. Like, at every turn of this game, the game is going to fuck you. The game is going to say screw you and make you want to push you down on it. And you're going to get through it through sheer spite. Like, Hollow Knight feels like both of those games together. And so the parts that, I love those first parts, so the many parts that clash with that and feel like something else. I think that's why it elicits such a visceral reaction from me. It's not a thing of just, oh, I don't like it and I just don't like it. I like fucking despise the stuff. I mean, someone like Markov is just bad, so. Someone like Markov's a bit different. Someone like Markov is just sucks, so it's a little different. But I feel like that's why the mechanics and the ideas and the structure of the game that I don't like, why they elicit such a strong response. Still haven't gotten to Slayer, by the way. I still haven't gotten to Slayer, by the way. How do you keep dying first now? How does the tamer keep dying first? Get him, spiders. Okay, I'll stop. Okay, I'll stop. I took 2 hearts of damage, it's fine. Oh, God. I'm in a good mood again. Fucking grip speedrun, let's go. Oh, God. Oh, God. I can only do that because I started with a decent amount of magic and I had a lot of health. I still nearly died. After I skipped the first one, I had to see if it was possible. Grim didn't even... Grim didn't do any normal attacks. Grim also skipped one of the bullet hells. I'm pretty sure if you do Grim normally, it's meant to be 4 bullet hells in total. I think it's 4. It might only be 3. But I think Grim's normally meant to do 4 bullet hells. You're not getting that today. You ain't getting shit. Oh god, okay. Okay. Alright. We've got to feed the 2 blowjob brothers in a row. Listen, fucking Moo. Where are you? Oh god. Oh my god. Oh god! Jump on the fucking wall! Okay, I'm actually dropping inputs. I'm straight up dropping inputs. I'm definitely dropping inputs. I tried to do dive twice before it worked. I am dropping inputs. I don't know if that's a controller thing or if I'm missing the buttons or it's this controller. I absolutely am dropping inputs. That is one that is not a John's, that is like genuinely I tried to desolate dive twice and it didn't go, and I think the 3rd time it did. And there was during the charge attack I was trying to jump and then double jump and they weren't coming out. I don't know what the cause was. I mean, I say dropping, I could have missed the button. It is possible that I'm trying to mash the controller so much that I'm missing buttons. But I really thought I pressed it. But I agree with a lot of those points. I love about Skin vs. Hollow Knight is the reason I watch playthroughs. That first game, it's about exploration and mystery. It's about finding out hope in their world. Godhome is a completion metric as brand new bosses, and those are insanely cool also, but as a whole, it's just there to be done. Yeah. Yeah. Like, again, if a Godhome thing exists in Silksong, we're not doing it. I'm telling you that right now. I don't care what it unlocks, we're not doing it. Actually, you know what? You know what? Fuck it. For Silksong, I'm embracing just cheating parts of games that I don't like more. You can thank Dragon Guy for that. Fuck it. In Silksong, you know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna do in Silksong? We are going to, if there are parts of a Godhome-esque version in Silksong that exist, if there are unique boss fights or anything that are in that, we're just going to mod the game to just unlock them so I can do them without having to do all the bullshit to get to it. Fuck it. Fuck it, I actually don't care. I'm half tempted to say that for this. But we're at this point where there's 2 left, so I'll do it. We've got 2 left, so I'll do it. There we go. There we go. So that's the thing, is that like that first playthrough, finding new stuff, doing it, like everything up to episode 14. Everything up to episode 14. I remember specifically where like Godhome starts. Well, I don't know if it's strictly Godhome, but like this post-game do all the bosses, including White Defender and Grepper and Zone and stuff like that. Massive refunds. Up to episode 14. That game is amazing. That game is amazing, and like that LP and that experience of going through the game is gonna stick with me for a really long time. Partially because of the fucked up way that I played it, but also just like it's really good. As I stand by, even now, this is both my favorite Metroidvania and Dark Souls game I've ever played. I think it kinda shits on most of the others, honestly. I think this absolutely shits and farts on like most other Metroidvanias and Souls games. Like I think it is a substantially good amount higher. And it just sucks that this is like the last 6 episodes. Fighting Oromato and Shadow and Slayer all right as fuck. The new gun is actually really fun and interesting and exciting. So unfortunately, they're all locked behind mindless repetition. Yeah. Like, if you wanted to go for the other... Like, what are the other fights that you have to do a lot of work to unlock in this game? Godhome? You have to beat the last Colosseum for that. Which, a successful attempt... Well, for me, a successful attempt was like 2.5 hours because I didn't have any nail upgrades. But, like, if you get... Pardon me. If you get through the Colosseum, you get Godhome at the end of it, right? So that's, like, what, a successful attempt. 20 minutes once. If that. If you, like, actually have upgrades, maybe. If you actually have upgrades, maybe a little bit less than that. I'm not gonna be able to do the Grim Skip because I do not have the health or magic for it because this is kicking my ass. Radiance? Radiance is a true ending, so you're getting more than just Radiance as a boss fight. You're getting a new ending that, like, has, like, a not fucked ending. And you gotta do a lot for that, right? You gotta do a lot for that. You gotta get the King's Mark, you gotta get the 2 pieces of the soul, you've gotta go down into the abyss, like, you gotta do a fair bit. You gotta do a fair bit. But that's like a new ending and Radiance. Nightmaking Grim, you gotta do, like, all the troop stuff. You gotta, like, go through and get all the flames, and do all that stuff. So there's a fair bit to, like, do to unlock Nightmaking Grim. There's a good chunk. Versus, even a lot of that stuff is still new stuff. Like, you haven't done that Colosseum of Fools before. You haven't killed those flame dudes through that Making Grim troop. You haven't explored the White Palace or the Queen's, or like gotten to the Queen in the Queen's Gardens, or like that stuff. Ow. Like, even all of that new stuff, even all the stuff that you got to do to unlock like new boss fights in the normal game. Entirely. There's still, like, all new things to do. So there's that. It's like all new at least. And you can't even just say, oh, you just gotta complete the Pantheon. You can't even just say, oh, you just gotta get up to the Pantheon to unlock the new boss fight. Because no, you don't. One, yeah, you have to get through it, which, like, that's about as much work as, like, some of the, as, like, the Colosseum. But, you also have to beat every boss in the, Colosseum. You have to beat every boss of that Pantheon outside of the Pantheon. So you have to go through all those bosses, beat them for the first time, then go through this and beat them all a second time in a row and get to the end, and then you can unlock it. And even if you don't beat it, then you at least, like, have it unlocked. So there's that. And then again, the game marks completion metrics for everything. Like, why the fuck don't I have the attuned one unlocked for everything when I've done it Ascended? What, like... Why do I also have to do that? If you do Radiant, why the fuck doesn't it give you Ascended? It's literally the same thing, but without getting hit. I'm yelling too much. I'm getting too grumpy. So that's the thing. I feel like that's a big part of it. The last 6 streams of Hollow Knight, I've been put into a bad mood in some capacity in all of them. All of them in some capacity have left me in a bad mood. For real, that just confused me. Why are you not getting retro credit for doing the harder versions of the fights? That's the thing. That existing the way that it does is what tells me that it's there to exist to take a long time. That's what tells me this exists so it takes a long ass time. Because that's the only reason. The only reason to not unlock the previous ones for doing the harder ones is so it takes longer. There's no other reason for it. There's, like... You could kind of make a bad argument. You could make a bad argument that because the Ascended and the Attuned fights are different, that they shouldn't count the same, even though for the most part, it's just one is harder. I mean, some of them literally don't have mechanics change, so it is just doing it, but you got hit less because you take more damage. So some of them are still that. Like, that's basically the same difference as, well, you did attunes, which means that you didn't get hit. Some of them change, but, like, it's still just same fight but harder, so, like, yeah. So the only reason to not mark it off is so it takes longer. Like, there's no other reason for it. No other, like... Which is, again, what tells me that Godhome is designed for the people. The Godhome is designed for the Get Good crowd. Get Good is designed for the Godhome crowd. It's designed for the people who feel accomplished by doing a bunch of things that the game told them to do. Godhome is not designed for people who enjoyed the rest of Hollow Knight for what Hollow Knight was. Godhome is for the people who enjoyed that Hollow Knight was a bad game, and they could feel awesome about the fact that they beat a hard game. That's who Godhome is for. People who want to go through and do everything so the game tells them that they didn't. Which isn't inherently wrong of them. It's not like it makes them worse people or anything. I just don't think that should be what you put into the game after everything else that the game already has. Also, this version of the fight should be the Ascended fight, and the Quirrell one should be the normal one. Just bring Quirrell in here. Who cares? Who cares? Okay. I don't know where we're safe though. I'm waiting for one of my spiders to just hit them naturally. Bring you over. That is not working. I'll be honest, this is part of what makes me not want to do this. Umu is actually the worst part here. Umu is by far the worst part here. Umu is by far the worst part of this Pantheon. Obviously, me having spiders makes it way worse. And I'm aware of that. Do I just have to accept it and take off the spiders? Do I just have to take off the spiders once I get to night making? It's a cool alternate fight, but it should be Ascended only. So that's the thing. There's also that. If the whole idea of the Hall of Gods is you get to do the fights that you really liked in the game again, you want to relive those memories? Here you go. Then why is Umu changed all the time? Maybe you want to relive the Umu fight because you love teaming up with Quirrell. Maybe the part about the Umu fight that you really liked was getting to see Quirrell. And you want to relive that awesome moment. Fuck you! The game says. The game says you don't get that. Because reasons? So fuck you. Rumors always change. And you can go fuck yourself. Like, I have several flaws with this game. And it's just unfortunate that all the things that I have wrong with this game are things that really piss me off. I mean, again, for me, this game is unplayable without mods, so, you know. I already considered the game unplayable without mods, so the fact that there are more moments of the game, oh my god, can you stop doing this attack? I can't hit you when you're doing it, because you don't exist. Fuck off! Oh my god, I'm getting really pissed off with this fucking game. This fucking shit-ass game. I'm getting really pissed off with it now. Game's really fucking giving me the shits. Go the fuck away. Fuck off! Oh my god! Fucking god, I'm so sick of playing this game. I'm so sick of playing Hollow Knight. I'm genuinely sick of playing this game. Like, I'm honestly, like, I don't want to play the game at all anymore. I'm so over it. I'm so fucking done. I'm so done. I'm so done. Okay, genuine question, because I'm fucking sick of this shit. Is there anything from the Pantheons that we would, if in theory, you had every fight in the Hall of Gods unlocked, if in theory every fight in the Hall of Gods was unlocked, would there be any content in the game, like, in the Pantheons that you would be missing? If in theory, somehow, every fight in the Hall of Gods unlocked, would you be missing anything at that point? Because I'm genuinely thinking we have one more episode after this. We tell the Pantheons to go fuck themselves, and we install a mod to unlock the bosses that that are in the Pantheons in the Hall of Gods. Cause fuck it. Cause fuck it. I don't want to do them. Cause this shit sucks ass. I'm so over it. I'm so done with it. Last thing, if I was just doing the Pantheons, if I didn't have 5 strings before this of also being pissed off by this game, then doing the Pantheons wouldn't be that bad. Like, having to retry this a couple times to do it, like, how many times did I retry the Colosseum? How many attempts did I give the Colosseum before I beat it? And I was, like, fine with that. I would be fine redoing all the Pantheons to get everything and just, like, going, I can do it. If I hadn't already spent, like, 5 streams before today's stream getting pissed off at all the other parts of the game that I'm already getting annoyed at because I'm just redoing the same shit over and over and over and over and over and over again. Cutscenes and nothing else in that mod does exist already, and technically Godseeker dialogue. Fuck the Godseeker. Fuck the Godseeker. Fuck the Godseeker. Because I'm getting to the point where I'm just like, it's not worth it. It's not worth playing the video game anymore. Like, if every stream of Hollow Knight is going to be this from now on, I'm gonna end the LP here. I would leave the game unfinished and, like, most of the way towards the end of it, but, like, I have my limits of where I want to stop playing the game because I'm not enjoying it anymore. And I've done so much extra at this point that I'm just like, I don't care. Like, people might miss out on me getting to do everything, but if this is also how I'm experiencing everything, you probably don't want to fucking see it anyway, because fuck this shit. Like, every stream of Hollow Knight now is miserable. Like, I actively, like, look forward to streaming Hollow Knight now, because I have the feeling that every stream will end up like this. I thought the Pantheons might feel different, but they fucking don't. I thought maybe the new fights in the Pantheons, and the fact that they weren't ascended, it wouldn't feel like this. But no, it does. It does. Because we have fucking Zote and Umu in a Pantheon. And I'm just like, I'm done. I don't give a shit. I don't respect the game. I don't, like, what the game is trying to do here, I don't respect it. I think it's bad and it sucks and I don't care. So if we can modify the experience so I can go back to enjoying the fucking game because they didn't design it in a way that it could be enjoyed, then I don't give a shit. I don't fucking care. Oh my god, you literally went underground. The ghost was literally underground where I couldn't hit it. That's meant to be the phase where you get extra hits in, and it literally flew underground. I don't know, maybe the devs will be competent at making video games by the time Silksong comes out. I don't have confidence in it, but maybe the devs will actually be competent by the time Silksong comes out. So that's the thing, is that Godhome is the last thing put into the game. Like, there's enough elements of the game that I'm already questionable of. And Godhome is the last thing put into this game, and it's the last thing the devs worked on. I'll be honest, Godhome is so bad that I'm not, like, strictly looking forward to Silksong. I'm tentatively cautious of Silksong as a game. Because the last thing that they made for this game is that fucking bad. Look, let's hear if that's how it goes. I'm 100% on board with modding and making it enjoyable, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm mainly here for the new experiences. Like, Silksong as a game, I'm genuinely more concerned about than excited for. Because all of those things that I like about this game might still be in Silksong. Or maybe Silksong's gonna be in a game filled with experiences that feel like the end of this game. Now, they shouldn't, because this is an endgame grind, not a base game to go through, which they've shown that they're very, 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 very fucking good at. Again, best Souls game and Metroidvania combined I've ever played. It's better than Metroid Prime 1, it's better than Dark Souls, it's better than Bloodborne. Like, without question, it's not even a competition. It's not like it just edges out, it fucking blitzes the shit out of them. And maybe Silksong will be there. But also, this is the last thing I've played of this game. And there's already other elements of even the base game that, like, I feel that mentality of what makes this so awful in there. And I'm really worried that they're gonna go into Silksong going, well, Silksong is a game that's after we've done Godhome. And a lot of people going into it are going to have done Godhome. So we've got to make Silksong for the people who have beaten Godhome. And if that happens, oh god, I don't want to play an entire game where this is the kind of experiences that I'm going to get. Again, that is not the likely outcome, but Godhome's existence and how much I dislike it makes me genuinely concerned. I don't come away from Godhome going, fuck, I can't wait for the sequel. I come away from the base game going, fuck, I can't wait for a sequel. I come away from this going, ugh, is the sequel even gonna be good? Which again, in all chances, it will be. Because this is an endgame thing, not the core experience. So I can't imagine they would make it the same. But what do they do? But what, the spiders make this so much harder. Fuck. I wish this was the last fight for the checkpoint, because then I can do the first half of this without the spiders and be okay. Fuck this game. Fuck this game, it's a piece of shit. I'm not playing it anymore. Fuck this. Fuck this, we're not doing it. Fuck this, we're not doing it. Fuck this, we are done with the game at its core. What it is. I don't give a shit anymore. I don't respect Godhome. Godhome fucking sucks. I'm done. I'm done. Fuck this shit. Fuck this. I'm not fucking doing it anymore. I'm not fucking doing it anymore. Fuck this game. Like, actually fuck this game. I wish I didn't do Godhome. I regret doing Godhome. I regret doing it so much. It fucking sucks. It fucking sucks. It's so bad. It's so bad. I regret that I've wasted my time. I regret that I've wasted my fucking time. It fucking sucks. It fucking stock shit. Fuck this. Fuck this fucking game. Fuck it. Fuck this. This is how your Hollow Knight LP ends. With me going, fuck this game, I fucking hate it. That's how it fucking ends. But that being said, it isn't where it ends. It isn't where it ends. On the next episode, we do the devs' job for them, because they apparently don't want to. We will do the devs' job for them. Fuck this game, fuck Godhome, fuck what it represents. We're going to go onto a mod and find someone who has made a mod who wants people to enjoy the game and is actually good at making video games. So I know I'm being incendiary. And obviously I am exaggerating. But fuck me, this parts of this game really piss me off. I'm obviously playing it up for comedic effect. But fuck me, this game pisses me off so much when it pisses me off. Fuck this. Like, what the, like, fucking fuck it. Fuck this. Fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. It's fucking garbage. So we're gonna find someone who, is better at making video games than the devs. Because they're just like, hey, what if you got to play the game in a way where you got to experience new things and enjoy it? Which apparently the devs didn't consider when they were making fucking God. So that's the thing, is that like, I'm exaggerating when I talk about the devs, because obviously everything else is good. They fucked up with Godhome. Like, they fucked up. Like, I'm perfect. Like, that I'm not exaggerating on. I'm not exaggerating when I say for Godhome, they fucked up. They made it bad and they shouldn't have. That, like, they fucked it up and they made it wrong. I'm totally comfortable saying that for Godhome specifically. They fucked up and they made it wrong, and it's bad content. Obviously, the game as a whole has a lot of great parts to it. Godhome specifically, they made it bad and they fucked up. They fucked up what they were meant to do. I'm comfortable saying that. I'm comfortable saying that for Godhome. It's bullshit and it sucks. So fuck it. We're going to find a mod of someone who thinks, what if Godhome, but not shithouse? And we're going to do that. We're going to do some new stuff and end the game on a positive note by experiencing the good parts of what Godhome is. You know, the parts where they actually fucking made new content and didn't just say, do everything for dozens of hours on end for no fucking reason. You know the parts of Godhome where they didn't fuck up? Because they made new cool shit? Because they gave us, like, Paintmaster Shio? And, like, Oro and Mardo? And Nail Sage Sly? And there's, like, so many! That's the thing, is that there's so... How is that... Actually, quick question. One, I'm now realizing, how is there so many? How is there so... I'm now realizing, how is there so many? There's 4 Pantheons. Oro and Mardo, Paintmaster Shio, Nail Sage Sly, and whatever's after the last one. Why is there still 3 other fights? Why is there still 3 other fights that aren't unlocked? Are they Godhome, or have I just missed them in the rest of the game? Which I'm pretty confident that I haven't, because I have the Hunter's Mark. I swear to God, if the last Pantheon has several new bosses, I'm going to be even more pissed. They Godhome? Are they in the last Pantheon? Have they really hidden multiple new boss fights? Multiple behind the final Pantheon? If we're gonna be going to go on the mod route, I can just tell you what's up with that. Okay, what the fuck is going on here? Because I feel like I'm about to get even more angry at the game. I feel like I'm about to actually get even more pissed off at this game. If the final Pantheon genuinely has, like... Because the first 3 Pantheons, you get to the end of it and you unlock a new fight for the Hall of Gods. The final Pantheon, I'm going to presume because it's locked away, it doesn't unlock until you do the other 3 Pantheons. So if they're seriously going to turn around and fucking say, fuck you, the final... 4, sorry. I'm thinking 3 because there's one after Nightmaking Grim and then the other 2 over there. But this is the one after Now Slay Sly. If they're actually turning around and saying, fuck you, there are 4 new boss fights behind the final Pantheon, and you have to do the first 3 to get to it, then what the fuck? So it means they've made all of this good shit. They've made new boss fights, which so far the new boss fights have been sick. Oro and Mardo, Paintmaster Shio, and Nail Sage Sly are all fucking sick as hell. But if they've actually turned around and said, okay, for doing each of those ones, you get 1 new boss fight. But you have to do all of those and then the final Pantheon to get all of the others, then what the fuck? Then you're actually saying to unlock the new content, do the fucking grind. It's not just, oh, get the Ascended fights in the Hall of Gods if you've done it before so you don't have to do the grind. No, all of these new boss fights, not Ascended, new fucking boss fights because they're a new fucking list, are actually just locked behind the fucking grind of Pantheons and shit like that. Then fuck this! It's so fucking bad! Oh my god, why? Ugh, God, it sucks. Godmaster, more like God bullshit. God, it fucking sucks. God, it fucking sucks. It sucks so bad. Why? Why would you make it like this? Again, as I said, it doesn't feel like that this is designed for the people who enjoyed their experience throughout the base game. It's designed for the people who feel good about themselves for doing all the challenges that a game sets out to them. Not because they enjoyed the experience of going through it, but because they enjoyed the fact that the game told them that they did it. Which I'm not being overly egregious when I say that. I'm not being overly egregious when I say that, because you don't get the Attuned fight for doing the Ascended fight. There's no fucking reason for that. You don't get the Radiant, you don't get the Ascended one if you do the Radiant one. There's no fucking reason for that other than you do all the things, so the game tells you you did all the things, so you feel good for doing all the things because the game told you you were doing it, not because of the inherent intrinsic value of doing it. So I'm not being egregious when I say that this is content designed for people who feel good because thing complete, not because they feel good because they did the new thing and it was fun that they did it and they got a cool reward for it. So I'm not being egregious when I say that. That is a novella. I am scared. The 4th Pantheon has another new final boss. Beating all 4 plus having the Void Heart gives... Plus the Void Heart? Gives you a 5th Pantheon, which is the epitome of Godhome bullshit. How does it get worse? How is it worse that there is a 5th Pantheon? I guess a 5th one makes sense. I don't know if you get through all the fights here. Which is the epitome of Godhome bullshit, and I honestly wasn't expecting you to play it. It's every single boss in the game, with multiple checkpoints, thank God, and one new final boss at the end. Also missing the variants of Nosk and Mantis Lords, replace them in that Pantheon, so that's where those are too. When you say multiple checkpoints, do you mean if you die you go back to it? Or do you just mean checkpoint in terms of you can heal? Also, a variant of Nosk is... okay. There's a variant of Mantis Lords locked behind all of that shit. There's a variant of Mantis Lords locked behind that much stuff. Plus also another new final boss after everything. Healing checkpoints don't need start of just like all the others. Yeah, I think it's bullshit too. Okay, so they actually just hate you. The devs actually just didn't want people to have fun for this. Straight up, the devs went into Godmaster going, we don't want people to enjoy this content. We want people to feel bad. There's no other fucking excuse for it. There's no other fucking excuse. There's no other excuse. You only do that if you want players to have a miserable experience. There's no other fucking reason for it. They made Godhome with the intention that people would not like it. I refuse to believe otherwise. I refuse. Genuinely, if they made Godhome with the thought process that the average player of the game would enjoy it, then they're fucking idiots. Like, they're actually fucking idiots. Genuinely, without exaggerating, completely seriously, they're fuckwits. If they made this content thinking the average player of Hollow Knight would enjoy it. If they made this game for the extreme completionists, if they made Godmaster, for the extreme completionist, explicitly only for them, then they're just turning around and saying that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like, what? Fucking 7 unique bosses? They're just turning around and saying, this is for the extreme completionists. We are making this content because we think the extreme completionists will enjoy it. The casual players who have still done like 100% of the rest of the game, go and fuck yourselves. We actually don't like you. Fuck you. You don't get the cool things. There's only those two options, and I refuse to believe otherwise. They're either absolute fucking idiots, or they're fucking assholes. They're the only two options for making content like this the way that it is. There's no other excuse. There's no other reason to do it. Like, it's one of those two, and I don't know which one is worse. Because this is bullshit. This fucking sucks. This is turning around to people who have put the love and dedication into playing through this game and doing it all and loving it the way that they do and spitting on their fucking faces. Fuck this game. Fuck this. I actually fucking hate it. Fuck this. I'm ending it there. Next stream, we're gonna do the fucking devs' job for them because those either fuckwits or arseholes are pieces of shit for making this the way that they did, and fuck them, honestly. We're not doing their bullshit. We're not playing their fucking game. We're gonna instead play a good one. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for enjoying my rant about how much I really don't trust the devs of this game to make Silksong. I will see you all next time when we tell them to go fuck themselves in return because that's what they told us. And until then, this is version 2 signing out.